Recently, Qual added a change where the bone trinket has been nerfed to be capped at 40 speed. This is because there were players that were using a macro that allows players to exploit the capabilities of the bone trinket to the maximum, essentially allowing them to distract any Twisted, including Twisted Dial, who was introduced as one of the fastest Twisteds in the game. And using this exploit for Bassi players who can drop and pick up items with a bone trinket, they can easily just distract Dial like nothing at all. Instead of giving Dial a buff, Quail decided to give the bone trinket a 40 speed cap, which unfortunately a lot of players are a little frustrated about this nerf that is actually a temporary solution for this problem. I know you guys are mad about the bone nerf, but calm the F down. Oh my god. In honor of Bassi, here's the last video I ever took as her distracting with bone before she was nerfed. Now she sucks. She's a horrible toon.
Nope.
The only thing she had going for her was bone. You, Quell. Is it just me, or do I think this person's way too dramatic about the bone trinket nerf? I never thought I would see a level of brutality anything like this before. At 33.3 speed cap makes Bassi completely unusable, not only for Dial but for distracting anything at all. The levels of brutality against Bassi mains here is unreal.
What?
The months of practice, learning, and levels of understanding, the floors were so difficult that my hands would cramp, the thinking in my nerves when I did all mains, and everything about Bassi completely fell out the window. The moment I saw this, please, Qualver, I'm sorry for ruining your lethal, but please, bring Bassi back. She didn't deserve this. Justice for Jam, revert bone. Yeah, get the hell out of here. I'm sorry. Dude, the bone trinket nerf was so crazy, someone made actual art pieces of it. This is actually kinda peak. Hold up. This is actually kinda peak, I'll be honest with you. This is actually peak. The bone trinket change was stupid, honestly, because you have to be really skilled to be able to distract Dial in the first place. So it's kind of like, God forbid, someone have fun trying to distract the undistractable. They could have just buffed Dial. I don't really see the reason why the bone trinket needed a nerf. Did they truly forget about this part of Ball's message? Are we serious? Instead of making the trinket possibly useless, why not buff Dial to make them faster than the trinket? I don't know, I might be crazy. Exactly, Dial is pretty easy to avoid since his attention span is super low, and I don't get why the people feel the need to distract him. The map itself doesn't even feel distractor friendly to begin with anyway. This is coming from someone who enjoys distracting, by the way. No, Quell needs to buff Dial or nerf Pebbles, the trinket, bone. We need Twisteds that are impossible to distract. I fucking hate how well handled the Bassi distracting thing. No communication whatsoever. Removing something, the only thing that makes Bassi interesting is gone, because she doesn't want to listen to her fans. Give us a chance to explain to her and nerf the trinket in a different way. But no! Nerf it to the ground! Make it cap to 30%. That's nothing now. No! Difference in speed. It's like having a no trinket slot. It's even worse than fancy. Now, holy shit, it is that bad. I want to mention that distracting Dial is already impossible to begin with, even with the bone and feather. If you've seen Bassi distracting Dial video, you can see how close he is to Bassi and how consistent Bassi needs to effectively kit him. One wrong move and it's over. There are many ways to prevent Bassi to kit Dial, like making bone inactive in this floor, or just raise the cap level, because 30% is not doing it. It's not nothing now. You made bone worse than fancy, and no was not using macro. If it's nerfed, she went it months ago. We all know it's because of Dial. I don't even use Bassi, I just use bone and Yannick for fun because I like speed. Thank you, Quell, for making the game boring and encourage us to use the same 5 trinkets. Fuck you. You. Fucking awful at balancing. I'm sorry to every distractor Bassi's. Her distracting wasn't even that OP. You need house stealth tunes to effectively distract as her. So yeah, what's my opinion about this whole situation? I don't know, it's kind of stupid, but like, it's not that big of a deal to be honest with you. It's obviously a temporary solution as of now, but I feel like they need to add a anti-macro exploit thing in their game so that people won't really abuse the trinket with exploits. And to the people who are only using bone to distract as Bassi, there are other ways to distract as her besides using the bone trinket. And remember, she has 5-star speed and 4-star stamina, which is really handy for a distractor, by the way. Even if their stealth is really high, she is still a really good toon to use for distracting if you want to use her as a distractor. Anyways, that's all I have to say for today's video.